Hello, welcome to my show, Nirvana Urbana. We're looking at the Nirvana room right now, which is paintings of landscape, which I do quite a bit of landscape painting to take me away from the urban life, which living in New York City. I don't get out of town very often, but I have a lot of good memories of being in the country, so I find it calms me down to do this type of work. And of course, I'm very stimulated with the urban action of New York. That's why I came here. So that's why I'm doing that theme as well. It just broke out when I was going through my drawings a couple of years ago that I had enough of each theme to do. And since we have two rooms, I broke it out into two separate subjects. So welcome to the show and enjoy.
In this new body of work, Ed Rath presents 7 rural landscapes with 7 cityscapes, contrasting nature's idyllic grace with man's urban handiwork. Studies for many of these paintings were gleaned from Rath's sketchbooks and journals, where he experiments with recurring thematic ideas. In his own words, Rath describes the process in greater detail. Ed Rath titled the paintings In the Front Room Nirvana. He wrote, "In January of 1977, fresh out of graduate school, I moved to New York City. My paintings at that time were an eclectic mix of figurative and abstract elements painted in bright colors, incorporating imagery from observation, imagination, and dreams. I soon added street scenes to my repertoire, capturing the lively action surrounding me. Life was exciting but stressful. I worked in construction by day and painted at night. 3 years after arriving, during a short trip to New Jersey, I discovered a small, untouched forest preserve. Going for a walk in this beautiful would relieve the stress I was experiencing. It brought back memories of growing up in Minnesota, spending time at farms and lakes, free of the urban clamor of South Minneapolis. This short walk in the woods inspired me to paint a series of country scenes, to transport me away from the urban stress surrounding me. Years later, while perusing books at a local bookstore, I came across The Diaries of Adam and Eve by Mark Twain. With his signature humor and satiric wit, Mark Twain describes life in the Garden of Eden as seen through the eyes of the first humans. It occurred to me that maybe our cultural obsession with landscaping and gardening represents our desire to return to Eden, to the time before original sin, a time before suffering and death. In this second room, the show is called Urbana. As it is said, the grass is always greener on the other side. At times I still wrestle with my decision to stay in New York City over the quietude of the country. As stressful as it can be, I find urban life to be dynamic, edgy, and at times exhilarating. Indeed, ideas for paintings come as fast and furious as yellow cabs on Midtown Manhattan streets. Included in this show are 2 paintings from a series called The Lonelies. These paintings depict concrete urban parks with men sitting on benches smoking and drinking. They represent the unsung heroes who perform unglamorous but essential jobs that keep the city lights on and the nooks and crannies clean. Another canvas depicts 3 blind people walking with their canes down 23rd Street. Entitled "The Bravest People in the World," the painting is my homage to those who carry on with dignity and grace in the harshness of the urban chaos. The large mural entitled "The Great Struggle" was generated from a drawing commissioned by the NYC School Construction Authority and NYC Board of Education around 1990 for a 22-foot diameter flat domed ceiling in a new junior high school. Unfortunately, the building was never built, so the project was canceled. Also included are police cars, residential projects, local businesses, and residents. Other paintings in the show depict a celebration with dancers, a subway car with a woman preparing for work applying lipstick, and a scene I witnessed while walking along the East River Park space in Dumbo of a large possum running across the flagstone walkway. Also on view. Collaboration with Satoru Sasaki. Japanese fashion designer Satoru Sasaki, based in Kobe, Japan, incorporated Rath's paintings in his unique garment designs. Beautifully constructed, Sasaki combines Rath's fanciful imagery with Japanese elegance. Sasaki's work can be seen on Instagram.